Hello everyone, welcome my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to Avitazorrah's Lavender Moon Tarot. This reading will be for October 9th through around the 23rd. If your sun is in Scorpio, please like, subscribe, and share my videos. It will help my channel get off the ground. And I have meditated, prayed, and shuffled. I'm shuffling again, and they're all flying everywhere. Come back here. I do like to shuffle a little bit on camera. Sometimes these cards are so long for my hands. Oh, got an escapee. Okay, these cards are, I think they're tired of being shuffled. Are you tired of being shuffled? Okay. Here we go. The Page of Arrows, the Wren. The Page of Arrows. Someone is bringing you maybe a song or a truth of some kind. Here we have the Five of Stones, or the Five of Pentacles, reversed. I am hearing that someone is bringing you some kind of good word that's going to help you release this feeling of poverty, of being out in the cold, of not fitting in. The Green Man. Number 4. The Green Man. Perhaps the Green Man is the one that is coming in and telling you something wonderful. Six of Stones, excuse me. The Pole Star would be the star. These down here. I do have a spot there where things are a little crooked. Oh dear, this camera angle is not. There we go. Is that better? Is that better, my dears? All right. So someone is coming in. A young person, or someone young at heart, is coming in. The way the bird is facing, I feel perhaps he has already come in. This is happening like right now or yesterday. This is just a falling away spot, and the way he's got his back turned to this. He's already brought his message. It's a message that makes you be able to release. You're thinking now you can release this feeling of abandonment, of loneliness, of lack. And here we have the Green Man, number 4. The Green Man knows all, sees all. He has great ancient wisdom. He is the energy of every living, growing thing in the universe, especially on our planet. Exploitation, the Six of Stones. Now, if these people are waiting and waiting in a very dry place, nothing seems to be coming for them. It looks as though they've worked and they've worked. They have beehives in the back. They're kind of torn up. It's like they've worked and they've worked until everything is shredded and there's nothing left. And that's how you're feeling. You feel as though you have worked and worked and worked, and there's just nothing left for you. But it isn't true, because you still have your dream. You have your star. You have a dream to move towards. This green man says, move towards your goal. Okay, let's get moving here. Let's see what else we got. The Ace of Bows, spark of life. So this is the equivalency to the Ace of Wands. Brilliant new idea. Brilliant new idea. Does it say spark of life? A brilliant new idea is a spark. It's a whoa. This little bird. Since this is an arrow, which is an air sign, it would be like swords. Maybe this is even your mind telling you this little bit of information. But somehow this little bit of information has gotten into your brain and has sparked a new idea, which is helping you release this terrible feeling of lack and abandonment and feeling that you don't belong anywhere. Here we have the Nine of Stones, which would be the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is an abundance card. It's having what you need. In the other decks, it would be the Nine of Pentacles, which is like the single person card who has everything on their own. Oh, Lord, knocking stuff off. Sorry about that card. So this Nine of Stones or Nine of Pentacles, he has what he needs. He doesn't need much, does he? He needs his things to work his magic. He needs the universe. He just needs a special place and his special things, and he's good. Here we have the Six of Arrows, transition. Oh, very good. Very, very good. So you have this little bit of information that has come from your brain or from some young person twittered this little information in your ear and it stuck and gave you a wow. New spark of idea makes you release this bad feeling, being out in the cold, realizing that you do have what you need to make this idea happen. Green Man is like, of course. You can move yourself out of these difficulties. Green Man says, do it. Move yourself away from this feeling of the Six of Stones, the feeling of exploitation. You've got your own idea now. You've got your own dream. You don't have to dream somebody else's dream. Dream your dream. Here we have the Six of Vessels, mourning. It is hard to let go of past ways. It is hard to leave things behind, to go a new way. It is even hard to not live in lack or to not live in sadness even, or chaos. If you move away from that, you will miss that because that's become your comfort zone. It's okay to mourn these things. Mourn it all you want, but keep dreaming. Keep focused on your goal. You mourn for a little while, right? The grieving process has set stages. Look at your hope. Your hope spot is the sun. Oh, you want the sun. You want the sun to shine and the world to be good and your idea to take off. Your challenge is the Four of Wands. Celebration, but it's reversed. Your challenge is not to go celebrating too quickly. Get this idea off the ground. Just an idea all on its own is, just an idea. If you want the sun, you have to work for it. Life can no longer be a big party. Life can no longer be a party. You have to release that. You have to mourn. It's okay to mourn these old ways, but move on, because you've got the sun and the star. All right. This is such a beautiful, clear message. I'm trying to decide if I need clarifying cards. I think I would just like to go to my Earth Magic deck and pull out 2 cards of advice. I go through and I get the little electrical, like that. 5, the Eagle, communication. Communication, look at this. You start off with communication. Communication is very important. Okay, one more of these. That's it right there. Perspective, the Milky Way. It all is in your perspective, isn't it? It's all in how you see things. It says get a good perspective on things. This little bit of information was good and started this nice spark of imagination or business idea, some beautiful spark that's leading you out of this terrible feeling. You know that you have what you need, the 9 of Stones. You have what you need to be content. Green Man says, of course. Put your skills to work. Put what you know of the earth to work for you. In a positive way, of course. Move away from these. From this. This is what you want to move away from. You want to move away from these things, right? You want to move away from the terrible enduring of hunger and feeling out and alone. You want to move away from exploitation. It's like this card's like, yeah, I'm moving out of here. I do want these things. Because you're moving towards this dream. Here we go. Boom. Got the dream. Not sure what to do with it yet, but you've got it. You've got to mourn these things. These cards here. Well, not the Green Man. These cards. You have to mourn the getting rid, the moving away from these things that are in your... I'm sorry, my mouth's right next to the microphone. Hope I'm not shouting at you. And when you go through these things, the sun will appear. Communication will be good. You'll have a beautiful perspective because you're releasing this need to party all the time. beautiful. Let's see. Getting the message, someone is coming into you, coming into your space to help you with your idea and to help you make a plan. Someone's coming in. Who could it be? Who's coming in? Who's coming in, Spirit, to help Scorpio with this plan, to get this idea off the ground? Who's coming in? Inspiration is coming in. Oh my gosh. Someone's coming in with beautiful inspiration to help you on that path. Wow. I'm not liking that glare. Where's the glare coming from? Haha. From the overhead light. So let's hold up these three. Communication, perspective, and inspiration. Someone is coming to inspire you, to communicate inspiration and give you a beautiful perspective on things. It could be a beautiful older woman. It could be anyone with a spirit as beautiful as hers. So there you go, Scorpios. That's a pretty good couple weeks from the 9th to the 23rd-ish, you know. You know how time is all timey-wimey in the wonderful words of Doctor Who. So, my darlings, I'll see you until the next reading. You have a really good and interesting time moving away from this energy. I can just see it. Don't hold on to mourning these things you're leaving behind for too long. A little bit of mourning, do it. We're human. But let go so the sun can come and so that beautiful inspiration can come into your life with communication and perspective. Gosh, yeah, perspective. Wow, good reading. Good reading. I hope this makes many of you happy. So blessings to everyone. Losing my voice a little bit here. Take a couple breaks. And I love you a lot. I see you on the flip side.